All right, I think the ads are over, so we're gonna get started. I didn't know that Twitch was doing that whole affiliate anniversary thing. Yeah, I just didn't know that at all. Um, I tried to postpone it, but it wouldn't let me. So here we are. Um, yeah, we're just gonna start. I don't really have any other announcements, or at least nothing I've not already mentioned, so we can just go ahead and start. Let me load the game up here. Move this over. I guess I should post in Discord that I'm live. Because I forgot to do that. Is it your anniversary? Well, no, it's my affiliate anniversary. I didn't know that that was a thing that Twitch kept track of. But yeah, it's like a whole thing where I guess you can like there's like a message you can send in chat that's like happy anniversary, happy affiliate anniversary or whatever. But I didn't keep track of that. So I know when I my actual start stream like when I started streaming, I have that date in my profile, but when I became an affiliate, I don't remember. I don't even know how many years ago it was. I mean, I guess it would have to be yeah, I don't even know. I don't know. So I didn't keep track of it. But let me do this. You're not missing anything. It's just the intro. So here we go. We can go ahead and start. Um, yep, like I said, we're going to try to figure out that tomb puzzle thing because apparently that's what I need to do to solve the issue of figuring out how to get through the basement. So we're going to try to figure that part out. I don't know how, but I'm just going to try things at this stage because I'm not 100% sure. And I don't really want, oh, right, the sauna. And I don't really want I don't want any hints on it, at least not yet. If I get to the point where I'm just like stumped permanently or like really stumped, then I'll ask for help. But for right now, I think we're fine. Also, my mic is very loud. I think that's a bit better. Um, yeah, I'm trying not to like. The problem I have is I have headphones on, so I talk louder by default, and the mic is so close to my mouth that it just makes me sound really loud, and I have to edit that every time in my VODs. I have to edit my voice down so it's not as loud. Um, we're gonna do this. But yeah, I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to go through the library because I feel like the library would definitely help when it comes to figuring out what the heck I'm doing. Uh, what have you got for sale? Magnifying glass, the shovel. I think I'm gonna buy the magnifying glass. I need to. There has to be other stuff that I can use the magnifying glass on. Like I'm clearly missing a bunch of things that I could be using it on. And I have almost enough for the shovel, so I can come back and buy that if I really need to. Um, yeah, I'll do the hallway. Also, I need to, like I said, I need to slow down. We're gonna check each room. I'm gonna be more patient. Make sure I don't miss things. Because I have that problem a lot where it's like, oh, I'm rushing through because I want to figure stuff out. So I'm missing things. Uh, Also, I now have a Stream Deck button for the little blueprint map. So, oh, hang on. Um, where is it? There we go. Uh, there we go. So now I have a button for this, so it can just I can put it on stream and take it off at will. So Twitch says you have a birthday. Yeah, it's my affiliate anniversary. I didn't realize that Twitch was gonna do that, so I tried to postpone it, but it wouldn't let me. So, do I have to build the tomb again? Yeah, but it's outside. I'm not gonna bother building it just yet because I don't... If I can build the garage, I can get to the tomb quicker. Because right now I have to go all the way back outside. I'd have to go down here, down here, down here, and then outside. And so it's like 3 steps. It's 2 steps to get to the tomb, plus the 3 steps here, which would be 5 steps. Whereas if I was to build the garage, it would just be 2 steps. So I would prefer to do it that way. So for right now, though, I'm just going to leave this as is. I'm not going to do any more rooms on this side. As I've noticed that around rank 4 is when doors start to lock themselves. So I want to wait to do that. I want to try to fill out the lower levels first, so that I can also use up a bunch of the dead end rooms that I have. Well, this fucking sucks. Okay, well then I guess we'll build... I don't want to use the corridor. I'm saving this. So I guess we'll do the mail room. Yeah, so I can place an order. I have the magnifying glass because I bought it, but I don't know if there's anything I can actually use it on. Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? I feel like I should write these names down. So I'm going to start writing down people's names. So I'm going to just... So I can keep track of who's who. Because I'm like... There's so many names throughout the game that I'm not really paying attention to. And I feel like maybe I should. So let me write that down. So... Is my pencil out of lead? I think the pencil's out of lead. Alright. Oh, nope. There it is. Alright. So... I'm just going to make a page for names. Denny maybe stole some mail, or maybe stole the Baron's mail. Is that relevant? I don't know, but I want to keep track of that. So alright, so that's that. There's this. Yeah, I already know this is the fuse box for the utility room. Basically, I know that I did this puzzle already, so I don't really care about keeping track of this. I've already done this. So is there anything else in here I can read? I know there's a letter from my dad. Yeah, the letter from my dad is right here. It just says, the top left just says dad. So we live in Fen Aries? Oh, okay. And... Grand Realm of Fen Aries. So Fen Aries is red. I'm going to make sure I note that down, because I think that's the solution to the classroom puzzle. There is a puzzle that you guys might have missed, where I had to go into the classroom and there were like tests on each of the students' desks. And basically it helps me figure out what flag belongs to which color. So I'm going to put that on... Guess I'll do... Okay, yeah, here's the section where I put the flag. So Fen Aries is red. That's good to know. And we also know that the book The Red Prince is about me, and me being Simon. So, that's also good to know. So yeah, I've read all of this already. I don't believe there's anything special on it. Yeah. I don't think there's anything special in here for me to note. Because I've read it all before. Note down the numbers. Well, I don't know if the numbers, because this is just a letter, you know? I don't know if the numbers are important. I know I need to care about dates. I don't know if I need to pay attention to the addresses. I don't know if that's... I know dates are important, and I feel like names are going to be important at some point. But every sequence might be something. Yeah, it's just I don't want to fill up the page with a bunch of numbers, and I'm like, what does this go to again? And then I'm like stuck because now I have too many numbers to keep track of, you know? But I think this is good for here, so we can go to the entrance hall, and we will build security. That's good. Then let's go to the den, maybe? Actually, no, let's just do the security. Let's do it from here. Yeah. I know this. Blue memos are telling the truth. Red memos lie, except for those that are written by hand. So any computerized, like, looking red memos are just lies. So that's good to know. Let me do this. Key card system. We'll set the security level to low for now. And then change the offline mode to unlocked. And then leave that as is. Let me check the inventory. Yeah, there's nothing here. So I've only built a couple of rooms, so I haven't missed anything yet. Yeah, let's do left. I mean, oh. I mean, these all kind of suck. But I think I should do this first, just to get it out of the pool. And I don't want to do this yet, because there's way too many options left in my deck. So I think I'm going to do the weight room. I could do the... Well, no, let me do the nook. Because I do need keys. So keys are important. So let me do that. That's probably a better choice here. See if there's anything else in here. Coupon book. That's nice. Yeah, what are these chess pieces for? I'm just looking around, checking for anything that I can interact with. Now that I know that, like, some stuff is just interactable without telling you. I'm just gonna look around for anything. I mean, this is just telling me to keep a notebook. What is on this? Ha! So this is how they would tell you to solve the billiard puzzle. This is the how to get the solution. Antechamber sealed by all four sides. Something about Sinclair, but yeah, this is how you solve the billiard puzzle. It's addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Oh, that's supposed to be blue? I thought that was green. Okay. I thought that was a green color. It looks kind of teal, so... I kind of solved the billiard puzzle on my own without thinking about it, without, like, looking for solutions. I just kind of did trial and error until I figured it out. So, you know, it's good to know that the solution to it is actually just on one of the notes. So I guess I should be reading those again and actually using the magnifying glass on them. That would be helpful. All right, let's do this way. We've got the... hallway. Can't believe streamer is colorblind. I mean, that picture in there, that's blue. On the board, that's not blue. That's green. Like, that looks green to me. Yeah, see, like, this note is a lie. It's basically, it's a typed note, so whatever it says on here is just a lie. So I can just ignore it. That's Miku Blue, aka Blue Green. I mean, yeah, fair. That's why I was just like, it looked more green than blue to me. You know? At least on the billiard board. On the actual piece of paper, yeah, that looks blue. Alright, I doubt there's anything here. Yeah, like there's it's just what's on the page, you know? Nothing important to read there. Eat my apple. You have to go back to hell? Well, you know, have a good day at work. I'm going to try my best to get the VODs for these up before I leave on Wednesday. I might have to, I might not, I just might not edit them down. I might just upload them as is and leave it like that. I don't want to do the nursery because that costs a gem. But the parlor is, no. Let me just do the nursery. Yeah, let me just do the nursery. It's fine. It's so weird to me that there's nothing in here to interact with except for this book. Oh, there's a key. Yeah, so this book is about me, about Simon, the main character. And Marion Marigold is my mother, so that's her pen name. That's not her actual name. But yeah, you can see here that I like the color red a lot. At least I'm pretty sure this is about me. Yeah, you can see the flag down there is red. So that's good to know. Fen Aries is red. I know from what I have in my notes, Fen Aries is red. There are no blue flags at all in the game, so that means that the only valid colors would be green, orange, and I think purple. And maybe yellow. I think there was a yellow as well. I don't remember. But, yeah, there's nothing in here to interact with aside from that, it seems. Let me just go through the book one more time. See if there's anything on, like, the pages at all, like in the photos, that's helpful. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like there's anything really helpful in the artwork. Oh. Yeah, alright. Let me go to... I need some gems, so I need to find a way to get some gems. I don't want to buy them if I can avoid it, because that's expensive, and I would rather save my 9... Oh, I have 9 gold. I can buy the shovel. Actually, yeah, let me go do that. Let me go back and buy the shovel, now that I can afford it. And I don't want to buy any gems. I'm going to hold off on that. So since we're over here now, we can go to the right. This door is now blocked off. That's fine. And here, what have we got? Okay, so there's a date on here. June 15th, 1983. Laura Epson. I don't know who that is, but that seems like an important name. That down. The witness wing. Okay. We ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any something may draft something. June 15th, 1983. I think I have that date written down already on another page. Yep, I do. Grandma, maybe? Yeah, I'd have to look at the family tree again. But that's in the... That would be in outside. I don't want to, like, leave the game to go pull up my screenshot of it. Because maybe it'll be important later. But for right now, I'd rather wait. Okay, this is nuts. Like, I don't want to use another hallway, man. Oh, God. Basically, every time I use this, it's going to add more hallways to tomorrow's draft pool. Which means I'm going to get overloaded with hallways and nothing else. So I think this just sucks because that means I'm going to have to walk all the way back around. Actually, nah, forget it. We'll do the hallway. It's fine. Then I'll come up here and build the spare room. Get that out of the pool. I do need some gems, unfortunately, so I can't build the garage as much as I want to. Yeah, it's the same note again. Was there anything on the floor? Any money? Any coins? Any keys? No, nothing. Alright. Man, they're really trying to get me to build this storeroom, so I guess we'll build it. Damn. That's fine, I guess. Some more money. I got a key. 2 gems. Alright, at least this way I can move down here. This is a bit better. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, so I can build on the right side, because that's what I want to do. I want to fill out each row before I move on. Okay, Alright, well, I guess I'll build the chapel. That's fine. Or do I want to build the bedroom? Actually, no, the chapel's fine. I'll do that. I have the coupon book, so wasting a coin isn't as big of a deal. I feel so weird about this room because I feel like there has to be some sort of puzzle in here. But for the life of me, I cannot figure out what it is. Like, I don't... There's all of the... Like, every time I come in here, I'm like, this room is so well put together. There has to be something that I can interact with in here. You know? Like, I'm, like, walking around, touching everything. Yeah, that's the door. I don't want to press that yet. Man, this is... That's the door. Like, what? Do I need to light the candles? I feel like that's the only thing that would make sense. But normally it would tell me that if I could light something, that I would be able... Like, it would tell me that I'm missing something to light them with. Because I think that's what happened when I went downstairs. Like, this is driving me nuts. And then the chess piece again. Like, tomb and chapel makes sense. Like, you know, that just fits. But there's nothing for me to touch in here. What is... Oh, man. I'm like... Oh, my gosh. Yeah, like, I know that these numbers on here correspond to something. Like, I know that they mean something, because I found a note about this days ago. Do I have it written down here? Or did I take a screenshot of it? You can guide me. No, it's fine. I'm like, where did I put the notes on the, like, I've seen these numbers before. The 1 through 7. I've seen them before, but I don't remember where I wrote them down. Let's see in here. No, this is for the water pump. This is for the orchard. green rooms, okay. Fuse box switches. Okay, yeah, no, I know that. Sheet music puzzle, I know that. Where did I write it down? Did I take a screenshot of it? Hold on. Do I have a screenshot? Let me look and see. The thing that sucks about this is I'm playing it on Game Pass and not on Steam. So I can't just open the Steam overlay to look at my screenshots. I have to open my like computer folder to look at any of this stuff. All right, let me look in my thing here. Well, since I'm here, let me look at the family tree. So Mary Epson, I think Mary Epson is, what's her name? The book writer. I'm going to write that name down because I feel like that's Mary Epson. Okay, Clara Epson is her mother. Mary Epson is the daughter. Did I take a picture of those notes in the archive? No, that's the periodic table. Oh, I can delete this screenshot. I don't even know why this is here. Yeah, I do not know. Huh. Yeah, I don't remember. And I see the thing is now I don't remember where I saw that information about the paintings. Let me look in this other book. Did I write it in here? Nope. Didn't write it in here. Okay. Man, this is going to drive me nuts. Alright, I'm going to have to come back to this. Like, I can't touch anything in here. I feel like it has something to do with these candles. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. I can't touch anything else. Like, it's the only thing that seems like it would fit, you know? But I can't do anything else here, so... Alright, let me just build this room. Alright, we'll do the guest bedroom. There's a gem in here, so I'm going to grab that. Anything else? What rooms have I built already? I built the nursery, and that's it. So, I got 8 steps from being in here, from building it because of the nursery. I don't know what other room it could be. What's the outdoor room today? I haven't built it yet. I'm waiting till I get the garage to go out there because I already started building, and to go back out there now would cost me a lot of steps. So I'm going to try to get the garage first. I'm trying to fill out each row before I do anything else. So I'm going to go back in here, build the chapel room up here, and then make my way back to the west side of the house if I can. Because I want to do the garage, because I do want to go build the room out there. What options do I have? It's not the nursery. It's not the aquarium. I mean, how would I know? Yeah, I don't know. Alright, well. Let me at least build this. Yeah, corridor is fine. I'm not going to go in there just yet, but we can build that at least. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, yeah, so go down, And then we go left. We go across, and then up, and then left. Cross, up, left. Thing in here? The spare room really is just nothing, huh? There's never anything in this room. Alright. Parlor or the bedroom? Parlor or the bedroom? If I build the bedroom, it'll give me 10 steps. That requires finding the right upgrade disc. I figured, because I'm just like, it seems weird that they just have a room that does nothing. But I imagine, yeah, upgrade disc would probably help. Alright, I guess we can do the parlor. Having more gems never hurts, you know? Alright, what do we got? The box next to this box is false. If this, okay. A box next to this box is true. Box next to this box contains gems. Okay. So if the gems are, for the gems to be here, this has to be true. Which makes this true. Which makes this fall? Okay, so if this is true, that makes this false. Right? True, true, false. That seems like it would make sense. Alright, so if this is true, that means this is false. Which means this is false. I don't know about this one. The box next to this box is false. Okay, so if this is true, that means, like, the gems have to be here. This is the only way that any of this works, right? Yeah, so this has to be where the gems are, right? That doesn't, otherwise it doesn't make sense. Like, none of the other boxes identify where gems could be, so, like, if this is false, what does that mean? That means the box that's next to this box does not contain gems. So then the gems could be either here or here. But that doesn't help, so they have to be there. If not, then it's fine. It's whatever. Like, that's the only thing that makes sense to me. Right? This box is... If this box is true, it's gems, which means the gems are here. So if this is true, which means this is false. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. If this is true, then this is false, and this is false. Wait, a box next to this box is true. So if this is true, then that makes this true. So this would have to be false. Because you can't have three true statements. So yeah, if this is true, that makes this true, which makes this false, but then we still don't know where the gems are. Because if this is false, that means that the box that's next to this does not contain gems. Which means that it would have to be this box or this box. So yeah, I'm just going to pick the white one. Only thing that I can think of. Alright, yeah, I figured. I'm like, otherwise there's no way to know where the box is. Where the gems are. Like, it would be a 50-50 shot, and that seems kind of stupid. Oh. Alright, You know? I think this is fine. If I build this here, I think we're fine. Like, I don't see a reason not to. Because the only other way I can go is down, and I don't really care what I build down there. If it's a dead-end room, fine. If it's not, also fine, you know? So, yeah, we'll just do this to get it out the pool. Yeah, I haven't built the utility closet, so I can't actually interact with anything in this dark room. So, it's locked. Of course it is. Do I want to use the key right now, or do I want to wait? Let's just use it. I'm going to build this because it doesn't require steps, so... Okay, so I got 8 from this. Alright, that's fine. There's this book in here. I'm Simon. And Herbie... Wait a minute. Simon and Herbie. So we have a brother. I think. Yeah, a brother named Herbie. So I guess I should write that down. Is that the same as Herbert? So is it like Herbert Jr. or something? Or is it a cousin? Like the family tree. Yeah, I'm looking, and it's just like, I don't think that's a name that's on there, because the only Herbert is our uncle, is the uncle, right? As far as I can tell. Yeah, we're not on the family tree, I don't think. Oh no, it's our dad. Wait, is it? Yeah, no, it's our dad. It has to be our dad, right? Simon H. Sinclair is our father. Yeah, our dad and his brother. Okay, yeah, so this is their bedroom. Okay, that makes sense. So I'm like, our name is also Simon, but I don't remember our last name. I don't think our last name is Sinclair, is it? I think it's Epson, because it's our mom's last name. Yeah, so the bunk bedroom is about our dad and our uncle. I keep saying I was going to say our great uncle, but no, it's just our uncle. Our grandfather and our great uncle. Yeah, that's who it is. Because Simon is, hold on, you probably can see this better if I actually show you. So this is the screenshot I have from the family tree. We're not on it. Let me do this. Documents. We're not on the tree. Yeah, like it's from the root cellar, which I don't know if I can build today. So yeah, we're not on the tree. So this is... Oh, you can't see my mouse, can you? Yeah, you can't see my mouse because it's just the photo. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, so you see Simon is the name of our... I'm assuming Mary is our mother, right? And Simon would be our grandfather, so that would mean it's our great uncle in our grandfather's room. Because he married Clara, and Clara is a name that I wrote down from the newspaper article. Or from the note, not the newspaper article. It was in the note. Note. And what room was it in, that note? So yeah, it's our... That would make... Yeah, and it makes sense. Because I thought it was about us, but no, it's about our grandfather. And our great uncle. So... You know, I think I'm going to go out now and go to the, yeah, that's the console there. I'm going to go out to yeah, that was the West Wing hallway. Yeah, down here. Note in, I just stopped writing because I wanted to pick up those bananas. Okay. All right, now I think I'm going to go out and try to build, because I can't build in the West Wing anymore. Like, I'm blocked off there, unfortunately. So, I'm going to go out to the main grounds, because I've got 90 steps now. I think I have time. I can do it. So, I have the steps to make it up. So, I can go here. And then when I'm coming back, all I have to do is just go up the west, up to the corridor here, and we should be fine. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, and then another 2 to come back, so that's 12. So I'd be at 80 steps. That's fine. 80 steps is fine. All right, so we go here, this way, this way. Straight down this way. And you know what I'm going to do before I leave? I'm going to buy these gems. Because if I have to go through the chapel, I'd rather just buy the gems so I don't waste the money, right? So I'll just buy the gems. And I have 1 gold left, but it's fine. I can toss 1 gold in the chapel. I don't really mind that. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we've got the tool shed. The shelter and the hovel. I really don't know if I should build the hovel, honestly, because I've never built it before. I really should. Just because I've never built it, and maybe there's something in here that I could use, you know? I've built both of these other ones, so I'll suck it up. We'll just build the hovel. Which sucks, because basically my gems are now useless. So I guess I should build the freezer as well, so I don't waste them. Yeah, let's just build the hovel. I haven't built it before, so... Oh, it counts as a bedroom. That makes sense. It's purple, so that would make sense. Alright, what do we got? I saw the note on the table, so don't worry. I'm just looking to see if there's anything I can interact with aside from that. Doesn't look like it. Alright, what do we got? Dear Mr. Ravain. Denny. This is Denny's last name. Hold on. Yeah, Denny Ravain. I saw that here. So Denny Ravain. So this is about Denny. Your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds has been greatly appreciated. However, I regret to inform you that your services as the groundskeeper at Mount Holly will no longer be required, effective immediately. This decision has been made after careful consideration and is based upon repeated observations and documented instances of neglect in the performance of your duties. The state of the green rooms in particular has deteriorated significantly over the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. You are required to vacate the hovel by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon completion of these instructions. We thank you for your time and service and wish you the best in your future endeavors. So, yeah. This goes with the note that we found in the mailroom where they said he's no longer working here. So, he got fired, yeah. I think they said that he got fired, and then in the note in the mailroom, it was asking if they figured out whether or not he was the one stealing the Baron's mail. So I'm guessing he was a spy of some sort. I don't know for who, but, you know, that's what I assume. So, oh, and this is the last knob for the thing, isn't it? Yep. All right, so now we can go down there. Alright. I guess we're gonna go do that. I'm glad I built this then. Yeah. Might as well, right? So I guess we can go down there and see what's up. Whatever goal we have down here. Oh, I was like, wait, it's not over there. It's down here, right? Yeah, down here. Turn the lever. Down we go. This isn't spooky at all. Precipice. Okay. Ooh, what is this? Foreman's log. All right. As our client Thomas Sinclair suspected, the arches that were visible from the south cliff were part of it. Let me write the date down before I forget. July, not June. June 7th. 07/2/1915. All right. As our client Thomas Sinclair, or Tomas, I think that's pronounced Tomas, not Thomas, suspected, the arches that were visible from the south cliff were part of a much longer arcade carved into the rock face. Last week, when our crew first arrived, only 2 supporting pillars were visible, but after only a few days of clearing vines, moss, and dirt, we have uncovered a dozen more. Our exploration so far has been limited and entirely superficial, as every shaft we have surveyed has ended abruptly and every promising path leading deeper into the mountain has been blocked by tunnels packed tight with soil, rock, and debris. The site is either much older than we had first assumed, or someone deliberately had these chambers buried. Cool. Okay. That's the only page. Foreman's log 3, so that means there's 2 more somewhere else. Let me write that down. At least... I'll do it on this page. At least 3 Foreman's logs. Alright, cool. Not really sure what that relates to, but I mean, kind of, because the gemstone cavern also had a note about some caves somewhere. I'm like waiting for something to jump out and attack me. I've been playing too many like action adventure games. And this is the chess puzzle thing? Oh my fucking god. Oh gosh, okay. Well shit. How am I even gonna start? Where do I start? If I remember correctly, this went here, right? I think. Geez, did I take a picture of the screenshot of the study? Let me see. I don't know if I did. I don't think this is the right screenshot. No, it's not. That's for the letters, not for the chess pieces. Okay. Well, let me take a screenshot of this. I mean, it's open forever now, from my understanding. Like, I don't have to do this again tomorrow, but I'm assuming it doesn't sit like a regular chessboard. I have to go around each room and figure out where the pieces are. Okay, so that one's right. How many rooms do we have? Alright, so we've gone to rank 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, rank 5. So I'm just going to brute force my way through this. I don't think it matters. We're just going to try each one. I'm going to go straight down and see. Because I don't remember. And I do not have the energy to go back and come back out here, you know? Maybe tomorrow I'll pay more attention to it, but for right now, this is what we're doing. And I'm guessing the more rooms I uncover, the more pieces will be added. Why you put some on the right side and then some on the left? Alright, that's 2. Like I said, we're just gonna brute force it. I'm not gonna, like, write them down. I'll just test everything, you know? There's no penalty for failure, it looks like, so I can just keep doing this. Also, ads are going to start in about 4.5 minutes. So once the ads start, I'll take a break. Are they telling me that these pieces I haven't built the rooms for yet? Is that why it's not active on any of them? Yeah, is that what's happening here? I'm guessing it's because, yeah, I haven't built the rooms that these pieces are located in, so... So I know how many rooms I have, and this is it, so... Yeah, this is so strange. I'm like, did I miss a spot with these 2 pieces? I'm just gonna keep going. Because it's weird that they gave me these 2. Or are these just special pieces that I can't put down just yet? Yeah, interesting. I can't put down the queen or the king just yet. Like, it just doesn't work. Wonder why. Interesting. Okay, well, I'll leave them here for now. See if there's anything else around here that I can interact with. All I have is a magnifying glass, so I doubt it. Also, the fact that there's just a puzzle chessboard in the side of a mountain is kind of weird. Like, who built this? For what? You know? What is going on? What's happening here? Also, this is terrifying. I am terrified of heights. You can't even see the bottom. Oh, I would not be able to do this. I would be, like, crying the entire time. I cannot stand heights, man. Like, I mean, on a plane, I'm fine. Like, the fact that I'm inside of something is fine. I'm just like, if I'm inside something, I'm like, okay, cool. I'll manage. But, like, being in the open air very high up, and I can't do it. I feel like I'm gonna fall. Oh, okay. Foreman's copy, do not remove from sight. 1905. Let me write down that year. Maybe that's important. Your friends moved to the 7th floor and invited you to a balcony barbecue. Yeah, I can't. Like, I went to Seattle and I went on the Space Needle, and when I tell you I started hyperventilating when I went outside to, like, see the outside of the needle, I was like, I felt like I was gonna die. And, like, Espanol and I went to the art museum in LA, and it's, like, built into the side of a mountain, and, like, there's a part where you have to go out outside onto a balcony and then like around a corner to go back inside, I I almost I almost lost it. I had to like back away from the edge of the balcony because you can basically see the entire like downslope of the mountain and then like into the city. And when I tell you I almost lost it. Like I had to like grip the I was like gripping the balcony very hard. Oh, hold on. Oh, the caps lock. Oh, okay. It's fine. Yeah, like I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Also, ads are about to start, so I'm gonna go get myself some water. Alright, I think the ads are done. But yeah, I think I'm out of VIP spots. I need to go through that and clean it up. I'll have to do that after stream. Because yeah, I think I only have a certain amount and I get more depending on how many subs I have. So yeah, I'd have to clean it up. Like, I need to go through and like remove a bunch of people that aren't like regulars in the chat. Plus I have that reward that says I, need to, that people can VIP themselves. Let me do that actually. Actually no, I'll do it after stream. I'm gonna read this. God, I have so many windows open. I really need a third monitor. I need to just find like a really cheap one that I can put somewhere, because I have 2 monitors and I have like 8 things open right now. And it is really hard to manage. Where is blueprints? Okay, there we go. Huh, alright. Alright, so we've got this book that the foreman owned. The top left of the page is ripped out. I can't really read most of that, so I'm gonna skip it. Also, hold on one second. I got a text message. Historically speaking, sigils are not a new tradition. They have been found in every era and every culture and predate both. Yeah, I fixed it so you don't get timed out anymore.
I just needed you to know. I love you. Yelin.
They have been found in every era and every culture and predate both written text and heraldic arts. However, today when we use the term sigil, we are referring specifically to realm sigils, those crude circular marks of designation found on royal artifacts, buildings, and older documents. Also, gosh, the constant water in the background. This book was written to make simple the understanding of these fascinating glyphs and to clearly display the correlation between each sigil and the iconography of that realm's royal art. How is the image of a leafless burning tree seen in geometric lines, and what does that tell us of a kingdom's history? Each line, each circle, and each variation tells a story of the land. Even the adorned borders around the sigils have special meaning. Okay, so we've got the sigil. To understand a realm sigil, we must first dismantle the symbol and identify the individual elements that make up the whole. Each sigil is composed of 4 things: the core, the dividing lines, the moats, and the border. Am I going to need to know this? Is this going to be on a test? Should I write this down? Probably. Just going to write this down, I suppose. Composed of 4 things: the core, the dividing lines, rays in parentheses, the moats, and the border. Could I have taken a screenshot of this? Yes, but writing it down means it's going to stick in my head better. Alright. At the center of each sigil is a unique shape different for each realm. If the core gives us a name, then the rest of the sigil tells us the history behind that name. Still, it is important to be able to identify and distinguish the core as a first step in deciphering any sigil, and all the other parts are meaningless if we don't first know the place we are describing. So, I've seen some of these before. Like, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be Orindia. This is, what is it called? Hold on, I forgot the name of the place that we're from. It started Fen something. Fen Aries. And these two I don't remember. But I will screenshot this because I'm not drawing. So I'll screenshot this page at least. The rays. This page is torn out. I can't really read it. Yeah, splitting the from one sigil to another, something, 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 different numbers, style, and something, something, something. The differences in these, something, 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 reveal several things, something. Yeah, there's a lot of torn pages out of here. Alright. I'm not writing all of this down. Actually, you know what? I'll do shorthand. Let's do... This is for the rays, I suppose? Yeah, the rays, I think. Yeah, this is for rays. Wavy lines equals extreme heat. Okay. Wavy lines, rainy round, 3 vertical lines, 3 vertical lines down is rain. Storms is a little jagged lightning bolt looking thing. A line with dotted circles is snow. Why did the foreman need this? Is it because there's a bunch of sigils down here? Yeah, like, why does he need this? What is this for? Bent line, or curved / bent lines is wind. Okay, is there more? And then moats. Oh my god! I'm screenshotting this part. Fucking hell. I don't have enough pages, like, space on my page to write all of this. Alright, we're screenshotting this. I'll write it down later. There's so much. Okay. Around each sigil... Hold on, let me read this. On each sigil, floating between the rays are small figures called moats. From the shape and style of the moats used on a sigil, we can tell the type of society a given realm proclaimed, if they considered themselves mighty in arms or blessed by artistic and economic fortune. Yeah. Let's see. Around each sigil is an adorned edge serving as a container for the information within. There are 8 different borders, each one corresponding to a different color. These borders always correspond to the banner and national colors of that specific realm. I'm screenshotting this. Putting it all together. Fog. Wait a minute. Where's fog? We don't have fog. Oh, that must be one of the pages that torn out then. Okay. Let me go back. By studying the core, rays, moats, and borders of a sigil, you should now be able to unlock the meaning behind what had previously been an undecipherable enigma. And then he adds in the notes page here, banners, marshal, and fog. Okay. Whew, that was a lot. Like, a lot of information. Is that all that's down here? Like, is that it? There's nothing else? Nothing? Hey. So I should be on the lookout for a queen and a king chess piece. I guess we can go back to building now. That was a nice little detour. Okay. Alright, so... let me see. Which way were we going to go? This way? Yeah, we were going to go up here, because we need to build out this way. Unfortunately, we can't build here, but we can at least do this. So... I have the shovel and I haven't built a single green room. Like, I haven't dug up anything. I really should. Up. Alright, so what do we got? We got the... I think I have to build the... Yeah, no, I think I need to build this way. We're just gonna have to walk all the way back around, probably. Because... Yeah, like, if I see this damn postcard one more time, it's like taunting me. Because I swear to God, there's something on here that I'm not seeing. Like, this has to be important. Like, it's so in your face. It has to mean something. Yeah, like, see? There's this necklace that she has that has the same symbol as the one in the antechamber, but I don't know, like, what that means. Okay, so there's another pawn, and there's the keys to the garage. Here's another pawn in... I'm just going to call this... What is this? I'll just say this is A, B, C, D, E. So this is E... This is D6? D5. So pawn at D5. I'm just gonna write it like that because this is gonna drive me. I'm not gonna remember that it's in this room. So we'll just say pawn at D5. I'm guessing if I go back down outside, there's gonna be another pawn that I have to place on the board. We're gonna do the East Wing Hall this time, so I have multiple ways to get around. And then we come in here. Or anything on the floor? Any keys? Any money? Anything? Oh, all right. What do I have in my inventory? The shovel and the magnifying glass? Or I could just build the gymnasium and it doesn't go anywhere, so I can get it out of the pool. Or, no, that's a waste because it has 2 exits. I should probably not do that. I guess we'll build the workshop. That's fine. See if there's anything in here I can use. Okay, there's the lever. Anything in here? Nothing? Magnifying glass and the shovel don't combine. Let me see. You said you thought you saw something? Let me see. No, I mean, there's this, but I already know that. I already have this. I already solved the puzzle for this. It's just those 2 pieces of... It's those 2, what's it called? The 2 trees out by my tent. Yeah, I got this already. Postcard in the other room. I mean, I'm gonna have to go back that way anyway if I want to leave, so. I'm just looking to see if there's anything in here worth building. Or worth, look, like, yeah, there's nothing in here, really, so. Except for the broken lever. The Reddington one. I guess I have to. Okay, this is helpful. The conference room. That's good at least. Alright, so let me go back in here. You said you thought you saw something. You know, like, this thing is taunting me. I just see houses. Don't see... Where's the lower left corner? Like here? The right? I mean, I see that little yellow splotch, but like that just looks like paint, you know? I don't see it, like it's on a couple of different things. Is that, wait a minute, is that a letter? Is that a number or a letter? Like I see this, oh, damn it. Like this thing right here, what is that? Is that supposed to be something? That like the little white those little white splotches. I don't know. Hold on. I'm looking at it from the left to the right to see if I... Yeah, like what is that? One of the windows looks like a 3. Window on the brown tower is a 2. I mean, I guess if you squint... Hold on. I see the 2. I don't see a 5. Yeah, this is a... If this is a puzzle, this is a shitty puzzle. Like, I can't fucking see that. Even with the magnifying glass. I see the 2 right there. I don't see a 5 anywhere. Oh, that 5 right there. I see it. Yeah, now I see it's down there. All right, so 2, 5, something. Okay, 2, 5. A? Is that an A? There's a 3 between the 2 and the 5. Where? Yeah, this puzzle fucking sucks. Like, this one I would have probably had to look up because I'm like, I can't see what this is. Yeah, there's a 4, I think. I think that's a 4. Oh, down there. I see it. Yeah, 2, 3, 5, 4. Is that another 4 or is that an A? Two, three, five, four, 4? Or 2, 3, 5, 4? I mean, I'll write it down. I don't know what it's for. Maybe it's something in this room. Yeah, this puzzle, I will say, this puzzle sucks. I don't particularly care for this one. Because that was very hard for, like, I don't know how they expect people to see that. when you can't zoom in like super close and there's no way to like make the colors change. Yeah, I don't know. Uh, hmm. I'm just looking to see if there's anything in here. Well, I mean, we wrote that down, so I guess I'll have it for later, but don't quite know what I'm supposed to use it for now, so. Alright, give me the banana. Okay, yeah, I know about this. There's nothing, I know there's nothing to read on this thing. Yeah, it's just the regular card, so. Yeah, this says a safe code is 9083, but that's wrong. Like, that's a lie. That's not a real safe code. We're gonna go to the left. Locked again. I kind of have to build this. I don't really have a choice. I need keys, so. Alright, secret garden key. Cool. Regular old key. Yeah, I know this. What is this? Denoted in verse. Huh? Treble? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Alright, I'm just gonna write this down. I don't know. Noted in verse. Let me write that better. Okay. All right, let me pull up my screenshot of the gardener's notes thing. See if I can get some useful stuff out of this damn shovel that I bought and haven't had any chance to use at all. Where did I put those notes? Yeah, wait a minute. Where are they? Here we go. We are at, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. We are at rank 6, 5? Rank 6. Okay, so I'm going to put the secret garden, I'm going to put that right here. Because that's a rich soil zone, so. I'm going to make sure that I get good use out of it. So, yeah, we're going to do the secret garden key here. And Please give me some keys. I'm begging you to give me keys. Was that it? Really? Just one thing? I'm gonna lose it. Wow. That pisses me off. Spread fruit throughout the house. I mean, that's not helpful if I don't have any keys. Oh, that makes me so upset. I wasted all my money on this damn shovel and I haven't had anything to use it on. I have the conference room. Oh, right, yeah. So the fruit's gonna be all over here. That is a lot of fruit. Alright, let's build up. Actually, let's build to the left. Locked? Sure. Sure, we'll build the pool. Billiard room. Yeah, let's do the billiard room. I'm just trying to find a way to get some keys. I can't really progress without those, so. 9. $13. 17 and 3 is 20. 20 minus 18 is 2. Times 3 is 6. 20 minus 20 times 20. Wait, what? 20 times 20 divided by 20 is just 20. Alright. Man! Pissed me off. They gave me the silver key. That's not helpful at all. Alright, I guess we'll use it here. I don't really have a choice. Give me the... Dining room or the passageway? Feel like the passageway would give me more, like, places to go, but I'm out of keys, so I don't think they, like, would they give you keys in the passageway? I mean, I could do the weight room as well and just go eat all the fruit that I have in the conference room. Like, I don't think that matters. I can just go eat all of the fruit that's sitting in there and I'll be fine. So actually, no, I think I'm going to do this. Yeah, and then I'm just going to go back and eat all of that fruit. Alright. Alright, 55 is fine. Oh. Alright, is this locked? Yep, okay. I just need to find a door that's not locked. Or somewhere that has a key. Yeah, this is the entrance to the antechamber from the front. Where do I get the lever for this? Let me look at my screenshots folder. This one is located... It's located in the greenhouse. The south lever is located in the greenhouse. Okay. Which I have not built, so. We're shit out of luck there. Okay, so this can rotate. So that's good. I kind of want to rotate it so it goes to the left side of the house. Because I have the car keys. Can I at least, like, get something out of them? If I rotate it again, what happens? And then it blocks off this door. That's funny. Okay, so now I have 2 exits. And the fact that this room rotates means I can just keep doing this repeatedly. The question is, are they going to be locked doors? They're not. Okay. The boudoir will give me 8 steps. The passageway, however, will connect me to the rest of the house. So I think we're going to do the passageway. Is there dirt? Yes, there's dirt in here. Please give me keys. Thank you. Thank God. Alright. Okay, I just want to build out on the left side of the house. That's all I'm asking for. See, the problem with this is the observatory. Well, no, I need to do that. If I do this, I might get some keys. So actually, yeah, let's do this. I need some keys because I want to make some more progress. So, this is the 50% off thing. This is that. And I'm going to skip this one because I'm pretty sure that one down there is the dead end rooms one. There are really no keys in here? Damn it, man. Alright, is this locked? No. Okay. And then to get in here, we do this, and this, and E. Nothing. Coins. Okay. I'm hoping I can get the fucking the dining room again. All right. We got to build this cuz it's free. It's always unlocked. Metal detector. Thank God. All right. Turnip. Oh. Some money. We're going to build down. Hallway doors are always unlocked. So if I build this and then I build the Great Hall, all the doors will just be open, right? That's what they're saying here? Or do I want to build the... actually, no, I think I'm going to build the closet. Because I might... Yeah, I think there's some key... There might be keys in here. A gem. That's not what I was hoping for, but alright. Alright, let's build up. What do we got? We got the gymnasium. We got keys for sale. The hallway thing sounds OP. I mean, it is. It just depends on what order you build it in. I mean, what order you draw it. So yeah, I think we're going to do this because I need the keys. So we got to build the locksmith. And everything's 50% off too. So, and I think I have the coupon book, right? I do. So stuff should be cheap. Cheap enough for me to buy. All right. I can build the lock. I can get 3 keys for 10. 9 technically. And then I can get an extra key. I think that's fine. I don't really want to get the lockpick kit because once you get to the higher ranks, the lockpick kit doesn't really do anything. So I'm just going to buy the keys. And I'll save the rest of my money. I think 4 keys is enough for now. Damn it. I was worried about this. Okay, back to the rotunda. Time to turn the room again. This room is fucking nuts. Like, it's insane. Let's go here. Use one of the keys. The kitchen. I can buy some food with the money I have left. I also need to go back to the secret garden zone because, I need to get what letters am I missing? What letters am I missing on the map? Let me do this. I'm missing, oh, okay, so I'm actually missing 2. The antechamber letter and then the letter right next to it. So yeah, this is fine. We'll just do this. We'll do this. And then I'll buy what I can afford. +5 for every red room in the house. So that is 1, 2, 3. 15 steps for 3 coins. I'll take it. Right? That works. And then this room. I gotta do the dining room. I need the food. Alright, what do we got? I don't have the showroom, but I do want those 20 extra steps. So I will eat that. Alright, and then what letter is in here? We got... flight and light. So that's F. Okay, so that's F. Oh, not that. Okay, so this is what the entire thing reads. This is what it says. Let me close this out. If we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. What? So there's 8 small gates around the house? Is that what it's telling me? I don't know what that means. If we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. What does that mean? Oh boy. What do I do here? How many people are on the family tree? 9, it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9. 9 people. Gonna be honest, I don't really need the wine cellar. Like, we have 3 rooms left to build, so I think I'm just gonna do the vault just to get the money. Not 8 birthdays. Yeah, I'm like, it says 8 gates, and I'm like, does gates a metaphor, or does it mean actual gates? I think what I'll do is tomorrow I'll go around the outside of the house and check to see how many gates I find. Maybe that'll help. Ba, ba, ba. But yeah, I think I'm gonna build the vault here, cause yeah, we already opened this. Okay, so we now know what this symbol means. Jean ribbon. So yeah, this is my mother's fake passport. 19 date of issue January 1st or January 10th, 1984. That seems like a date that I should keep track of, because when did she disappear? Yeah, let me write that down. Fake passport. Issue date. 07/05. Oh, nope. Wrong one. That's the date of birth. 01/10/1984. 1984. Fake passport. Date of expiration is 10 years usually, right? Yeah. 01/10/1994. Okay. Alright, so now what? I guess I gotta go back to the secret garden. I'm gonna buy the rest of the food out of the kitchen, I think. Yeah, I can get in here, but I can't open that door on the other side just yet. So I'm not gonna go into there. Now, let me just buy the rest of this food. Okay. Hmm. Well, that sucks. I don't think. I think they said, yeah, the other thing is in the greenhouse, right? The other lever is in the greenhouse. I think I'm gonna get that because I built the sauna. Whoops. I built the sauna already. I haven't built the greenhouse, I don't think, or at least if I do, I don't remember it. So we're gonna do that. Oh no, I have built this before. Okay. All right. Oh, so I can put this here. Pull this. I mean, sure. Now I have 2 ways to get into a room that I can't open. We're not blessed with a drain pump this run. We did get it once, but it was like way down here. And I wouldn't be able to solve the drain pump puzzle unless I built the boiler room next to it. And that's the hard part. Like, building the drain pump isn't that difficult. It's building the drain pump and the boiler room right next to one another. Because there's a tank in the pump room that that doesn't work unless the boiler room is giving it power. So that's the problem. So yeah. Now what? I guess we can go back outside and go see how many more pieces, pawn pieces we got. Chess pieces we have, because I'm like, I can't go in there. I can't go in the antechamber. And I don't know what else there is to do in here. So, yeah. I guess we can go through the conference room. Because I think we got some more food, right? We might have more food. Nothing is easy in Peepaw's puzzle house. No, I've gotten to the point now where I just have a bunch of clues for things, and I just don't know where to go. That's the problem that I'm running into at this point. I just have a bunch of clues, nowhere, and nothing to do, because I'm like, where do I go for anything, really? Guess we'll just go outside. Yeah, I'll just go to the conference room. Is there anything here that I can eat? Nothing? Alright, yeah, like, this entrance is open and this entrance is open. But I've got nothing else going on. So... yeah, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To go back outside, it's another 2 steps. Yeesh. Yeah, I guess I just go outside. I got nothing else to do. Wait a minute. Can I combine some of these now? I don't think it'll do anything for me, but you know. Burning glass. Okay, so maybe I can use this to light the candles in the chapel. Let me go see if that'll work. Let me go try that. See if I can light these. No, no, no. Up. 1, 2. Okay, we're getting somewhere. What is this? The chapel's resident guardian tasked with the sacred duty of keeping the accumulated from chapel offerings. I can just take all the money? That's crazy. I can just take it? I mean, I don't have anything to buy. But, like, sure, I'll take it. The Keeper of Times can only be broken once. Oh. Okay, yeah, no, they're not now. Yeah, we'll leave that alone. Okay. Good to know. So basically all the money goes into Mr. Piggy Bank here. There's a bishop in... what is this? ABC D3. Let me write that down. I think I did this one already, but just to be safe. Bishop at D3. Okay. Huh. Um, well, I mean, now I know how to do that, so that's cool. I guess in the meantime, we can just leave. Yeah, we can just leave like I was planning to. Yeah, this way. Down here. I'm gonna just go see if I can add more puzzle pieces to the... more chess pieces to the board. And if we have steps left over, I'll try to count the gates around the house. If I can find 8 of them. Oh no, it doesn't add more. Huh. Yeah, I do not know. Alright, well, let me just try this now. Now that we've gotten to the end of the building, or the end of the house, we can at least try all of these, right? Also, ads are about to start in like 3.5 minutes or so. So just be aware. I will be taking a break, so you won't miss anything. I do not know what's going on with these 2 pieces here. Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, I got nothing. I don't know what's going on with these 2. Alright. Um... It didn't add those new pieces to the board. So... Yeah, because I had more pawns and stuff when I was going through the house. So... I guess it's like when you... I guess maybe it doesn't matter? Or like only certain pieces are important? So, I'm not sure. But... Alright, let me see if I can figure out this gate thing. There's no gates down there. Is this considered a small gate? Maybe? I doubt it. Yeah, see, there's these metal doors, too. I feel like these are supposed to open. Yeah, see, there's this gem cavern. But I can't do anything in here. Yeah, this is when I found out about the reservoir. There are 2 other ways into the site from that side, but I think we're going to leave them for someone else to finish up. There's still one more cart down there, but it's locked on a short track and is way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. So yeah, that's the cart that's blocking my way. The problem is I need to get over there to move it, but I don't know how. So now I'm just kind of like stuck because I don't know what to do. Like, I did a bunch. I mean, I've done a lot today, so I'm not like disappointed or anything. But because we solved this puzzle, we solved the this puzzle, but and I figured out the puzzle in the chapel, and I managed to open 2 doors to the antechamber this time. What puzzle in the chapel? I managed to light 2 candles in the chapel. I can go back and show you. Because I went back to the workshop and I made this. And so I lit 2 candles in the chapel, and I found Mr. Pig. So I'm assuming it's just that thing just holds all the money I've donated since I started the game, and I can just break it whenever I want if I want more money. But you can obviously only break it once. So yeah, this little guy. But also the ads just started, so I'm gonna sit here for a bit. All right, we're back. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end the day. Like, I don't know what else I have 22 steps left. I'm like, there's got to be something I can do with these 22 steps, but I don't have any. I can't build anywhere else. Like, I can't build anything. So now what? You know, if I go into the basement, like, I still can't progress. So it's just like I'm in this weird spot now where I'm stuck because I don't know how to move forward based on all of the information that I have. I don't know if it's just because I have to build certain rooms that I haven't built yet, or if I just need to look through the ones that I already have. That's the part where I'm just kind of like, like maybe I just end the day and then tomorrow we try some different rooms. Because yeah, like I don't see what else we can do at least today. So it just sucks because I'm like, man, I have 22 steps left. I've got 39 gold. I wish I could save this, but I can't. I mean, the gold I could probably save by just running in and out of this room over and over again. Like I could just do that. Trying to figure out the tomb puzzle would help. Yeah, I guess my problem is I don't know where to start. You know, I feel like I did that out of order. Like I found the tomb before I found whatever I needed to do it first. So now I'm just like, well, I have this puzzle, but the instructions aren't in the box. So what do I do? And like, I know if I go online and look up like hints about it, people are just going to spoil the whole thing, which I don't want. And I'm just like, if someone gives me a hint about what room it's in, that also feels a bit unfair. So I'm just like, I don't know. But yeah, maybe I'll just I'll run back and forth in here so that later on I'll just have a free 39 gold. Because I can't spend the money on anything, so might as well just donate it to the church and then steal it back later. God, that sounds terrible. I didn't even get to donate all of it because I only had 20 steps left. Yeah, the hovel was the only new room that I built, but 4 tomorrow rooms. Oh, that's what they're called? Tomorrow rooms? Okay. Huh, alright. We go into day 49? Was that really all one day? Or was this 50? 48. I'm wrong. It was literally all one day. That's crazy. Alright, and so then here's the package from the mail room. Got the sleeping mask and 2 gems. So this time around, we're gonna do the outdoor room first. If we get the tomb, I'll just go down there and like run around a bit and see what I can find out. All right, we got the trading post, the shrine, and the tool shed. I think I'm gonna do the tool shed. Honestly, the shrine seems kind of like a waste for right now. I'll do the tool shed. Yeah, the metal detector is good. That's good. Can I pick it up? Thank you. And where's the other item? Hello? It said 2. Where's the second one? Oh, sledgehammer. There we go. All right. Cool. I think we're ready to start. Give me my allowance. And then we go left. Crazy that they give me the the freezer as the very first thing. That's insane. No, I'm not building the freezer. Are you nuts? All right, here we go. Only one statement is false. Only one statement is true. The gems are in a box with the false statement. Well, if this is true, and this is true, then this has to be false. What does the freezer do? It basically makes it so that I can't spend my gems or my coins, but tomorrow I get to keep them. So like I would start with 9 coins by default, and then whatever my allowance gives me gets added onto that. And the same thing with the gems. So I would just start with 4 extra gems and 9 extra coins tomorrow. I just can't use any of them today, which is fine if you're at the end of the run, but I'm at the beginning, and so I don't want to do that. You know? All right, so only one statement is false. If this is true, this is true. This is false. Well, that doesn't help. Because then if they're in a box with a true statement, these two are the true statements. So that doesn't help me figure anything out. So this has to be true. So if this is true, the gems are in a box with a false statement. That means that this can't be true. So this is also false. So true, false, and based on what we've done already, then this would have to be true. So true, false, true. So then the gems would be in this box. That's what we're sticking with. Yep. All right. There we go. Good. Whew, okay. Now that I know that I don't actually lose the money in the chapel, I don't mind building it now. Like, knowing that the money is just there, it's just in a puzzle box, I'm fine with just building it. Like, that's not a big deal for me. Like, I can just do that now. I'll just build it. It's fine. I was worried before because I'm like, oh man, they're stealing my money and I don't get it back ever. But nah, Mr. Piggy's just there forever now. Yeah, let's do the den. I need to start getting some keys, actually. I need to start getting some keys. Anything I can interact with in here besides the gem? Nothing, right? Probably not. Because we've been at this for 2 hours. It does not feel like it's been 2 hours. It feels like it's been an hour maybe. But I have had 2 ad breaks, so that actually makes sense. All right. I haven't built this room before. So I think I'm just going to build it. Even if it's in a really bad spot. I'm just going to build it. Adjust the rarity of the floor plans in your house. Yeah, I haven't built this before. Because I got it at the end of last stream. So, yeah, because I got this from outside of my tent. So, yeah, we'll just do this. Unfortunately, don't have a shovel. Right. Drafting locations. Oh, see, yeah, this, if I had found this way earlier in the game, this would have been great. I'm going to screenshot this because now I know. I mean, now I know. I knew about the garage, the West Wing Hall, but the Ladyship's Chamber seems very specific. Like, you can only draft it in the West Wing and only from south-facing doors. That's really, that's a lot. And so for the East Wing Hall, I still haven't crafted the master bedroom. I don't think. Yeah, I still don't have the master bedroom. And there's one other room that I'm missing. I thought it would be the hovel, but I guess not. So, if I can force my way to building the master bedroom, maybe that'll give me some hints to something, you know? And there's a key. Alright, so floor plan conservation. In the conservatory, you will be able to permanently adjust the rarity and rates that determine how often certain floor plans are drawn. Rarity changes can be reset using the directory in this room. Okay. I don't really care about this. I don't know if I care about... I mean, the passageway would be nice. The vault... I think we're going to do the vault. I think I'll do the vault. Just so I can get it early and get a lot of money, and then I won't have to worry about coins for the rest of the run. I can just ignore... I can ignore needing money. I think I'll do the vault. Because the passageway just gives me doors. I don't really need that. The guest bedroom is irrelevant, so I'll just do the vault. We can change it to... I want to change it to... not common enough to be a nuisance and not rare enough to be elusive. I think I'll do standard. It does cost 3 gems, but that's fine. Because yeah, the most rare is like rare is the most the highest the rarity is. Geez, that was a terrible statement. Rare is as high as the rarity system goes, and then there's unusual, then there's standard, and then commonplace. Okay, so yeah, let's make it standard for today. Is there anything else in here? No? Nothing? Just that? Her ladyship's room feels like it'll also have a lot of info. I've built it, I think, once before. Maybe? Twice. Okay, so I built it twice. It's very hard to get, honestly, because like I said, like the note says, I can only build it on this side of the house, and it only from south-facing doors. So basically, I would have to build up this way, and then come back down and go this way. So as of right now, I'm not going to be able to build it at all this run. Like, it's gone, because I built this instead. So it's a very weird room, because I have to basically build up, and then come down on the west side of the house, and then build going downwards instead of going up like you normally would. So it seems like if I was to do that, I'd have to specifically build for that and nothing else, which seems kind of difficult. Oh. Yeah, let's just get the spare room out of the pool. And then I'll go back this way. And we'll do the entrance hall. Bedroom. And what did we say the code for this was? 2354? I think that's what I wrote down, right? Yeah, 2354. Yep. Okay. Guess I'll just use that on some random safe when I find one. We'll go this way, and we will build the... I guess I'll start using all those hallways I built. We'll build the hallway. There's a key in here, or some money, at least. Okay. For this, we would need the... We want to build... I do want to build security. Here we can build the laundry room. Actually, you know what? Nah, let's build a laundry room. I was thinking about building the furnace, but I'm gonna hold off on that. Alright, so there's nothing in here. I don't really need to exchange my coins for anything right now, so... Alright. Let me build up. And I'm gonna build the lab. Then we're gonna come in here. So the problem now is that I want to build something here. I want to build the boiler room either here or here, I think, because this says that I need power from the boiler room to solve this puzzle. So I basically would need to, I'm going to try to build the left side of the house and then come back here when I've used up as many of those rooms as I can. Because I want to try to build the boiler room, because this puzzle is going to drive me nuts. I know how to do it because I solved the periodic table puzzle thing for this, but it doesn't, like, I can't activate it because I don't have power. So, all right, let's do this. We've got the experiments. For each bedroom after you draft after your second, immediately gain 3 gold for each red room in your house. When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, then set your steps to 40. Huh? Nah. For each bedroom you draft after your second, gain 3 gold for each red room in your house. What do I want to do here? Immediately set my steps to 40? No, that's terrible because I'm at 54. When I draft a red room, lose 5 steps and then set them to 40. That seems silly. Each bedroom you draft after your second, add a small chest to the entrance hall. Immediately add a small chest to the entrance hall? This seems kind of not good. Like, I mean, it's fine. Maybe this? Maybe this. I think this would be helpful. The gain 3 gold for each red room in your house. If I just build all of them now. Like, I build them all and then get them out the way. And then I'd have more money. But I'd be losing a bunch of steps at the same time. You know, I think I'm just going to do this, the entrance chest, the entrance hall chest. I think that's fine. Seems like a cop-out, but none of these sound really good. Like, I'm past the point of needing to do this and this. I don't have any red rooms in my house except for the chapel. Actually, you know what? I'll come back then. Yeah, I'll come back to this. I'll come back and then we can go to the entrance hall and let's fill out this in the entrance hall. What do we got? I'll take the keys. Yeah, the keys are fine. Yeah, so like I said, I'm going to leave the laboratory area alone for right now. And then I'm going to come back to do that. I'll just do the left side of the house first. We can do the drawing room. There is a whatchamacallit, a thingy in here. A safe. So let me try the code on this safe. 2, 3, 5, 4. No. Let me just try a bunch of the years on the dates that I have. Because if the codes are all 4 digits, then maybe it's one of these. 1984? No. 1994? No. What other dates do we have? You see, the last time I used a date, it was the month and the month and the day, not the year. So maybe I should be doing that. Let me try that. 0, 1, 1, 0. No. Try. Game's probably date, month as well. No, I know it's month, day, because there's another puzzle that involved a safe, and you had to do the month and the day in that order. I do remember that. Because one of the puzzles, the answer was the date for Christmas. And you had to put in 12/25, not 25/12. So, I'm just looking to see if I can find any more dates. Yeah, so I have 12, 15. Oh, how about 6, 15? No. 6, 18? 12, 16? 7, 2? 1107? 0709? About 1956. No? Damn. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the answer to this one is. Alright, well then what about, can I pull this one down? No, just the left one. Okay. Alrighty. I don't want to use my gems. I'm going to wait. And in that case, then I will build the closet. That's fine. Give me the gem and the reroll die. Like I said, for this run, we're just going to focus on the left side of the house. Like everything over here and up. Like all of this is basically I'm not touching it because I want to get to I want to get the boiler room set up here. Somehow, you know. And I think the only way I can guarantee that is to use all the other rooms up first. Hydrate and posture check. I will sit up because I am slouching a little bit. Let me drink some water. All right. There's a coin in here somewhere, isn't there? Yep. All right. So, we've got the hallway again. I think I need to do this. And then I just keep every time I use the hallway, I'm just adding more hallways for tomorrow. And then we're going to go this way. The commissary or the pool. The pump room is for water, so But I also have items that I could buy with this money. No, I think we're going to do the pool. I think we'll do the pool. All right, and then we go to the right one more time. Don't want to use my gem. But I also don't want to use the pump room quite yet. So, yeah, this is the problem I'm running into now. Is I'm going to redraw. Screw it. Let's do the... entry. I can just use the money. Yeah, this is a really bad build, but like I said, I'm trying to focus on getting the boiler room. So I'm trying to use up all the other rooms as much as I can. Okay. We got the nursery, the billiard room. I think I'll do the billiard room. Wow, I'm just rolling in money. Alright, 7. 14 minus 2 is 12. Times 2 is 24. Divided by 8 is 3. 4 times 2 is 8, minus 7 is 1. 8 times 2 is 16, minus 13 is 3. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I drained the water out of the pool by using the pump room to do it. So... yeah, that's fine. Alright, cool. Pebbles. Some more. They're just throwing money at me. God. Sheesh. I guess we have to build the pump room here. I don't really have a choice. Because I don't want to do this. I don't have the gems for this. Oh. Yeah, this thing, I'm pretty sure it needs power from the... because this thing doesn't act like... this thing doesn't work. It's not working right now. I'm pretty sure it needs power from the boiler room for me to drain the reservoir. Because you can see here, that's how much water is in the reservoir. I literally don't have enough... like, there's not enough space for me to drain it all into everywhere else, basically. At least I'm pretty sure there isn't. You know what? Since we're here, let me give it a shot. Let me try. We can at least give it a shot, you know? Well, no, I can't. Yeah. Because the pool is this button. I pull down. That's not connected to the pool. Is it this one? I think it's the one in the middle. Hold on. Let me look at my notes. Which one is the pool connected to? Ooh. Alright, so the pool is connected to... oh, it's back here. That's why. Yep, so we're basically trying to drain all of the water from the reservoir into... can I drain it into the pool from here? Can I do this? If I flip this... no, that doesn't do anything. Okay. So then if I do this... greenhouse... okay. And we drain that into the pool. Gosh, I don't remember which order is what. Oh, right. Hello? Am I doing this wrong? Wait a minute. Oh, wait, I have to push the button for the pool, right? Okay, so let's drain the rest of that out. That there. Drain the water from the kitchen. Because the kitchen is, was that 4? 4 is connected to this pump. Which goes to this pump. Okay, so this one's full. Okay, that's the problem. This is full. Well, we can't do anything for that. The reservoir is connected to pump 2, to this pump. Okay. Do this. And then I do this. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's not... hold on. There we go. And can I fill the pool with this? Okay, so now the pool's filled with water again. A fountain outside. Yeah, see, now they're both full. So the problem now becomes, where do I drain all the water? Because these two, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 1, and 2 both go to this middle one. And so the middle one I can put between either the left or the right. So the issue is now I need to get this water out and into something else. So, and I need to get this out as well. So let me try this. Do that. Then we do this. All right, and then we do this. No, wrong button. We do this. And this. Okay. And we drain the rest of this into the fountain. Do I have to drain them entirely? The reservoir? I would assume so. I don't know, but I would assume so, because I can't... I mean, this doesn't seem like a game where I'm allowed to swim, you know? Okay. Sheesh. This is the part where I'm stuck, because now everything is full. Shit, shit, shit. No, don't do that. No. Forgot to flip the switch. Alright, we do this. We do this. See, I'm too short. So... And everything else is full. That's why I feel like we need this tank to hold more water. Because, like, I can't... Where am I supposed to put this now? It's like if I take this out and put it here... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, no. If I take this out, put it here, that puts me at 6. If I drain, say... No. And then... Yeah, I don't have enough space. I mean, we can go check, but I'm pretty sure I won't be able to get across. I can go check, I guess. Yeah, the pool is full again, so... Actually, before I do that... Spread keys throughout the house? Ooh, this is terrible. Alright, well then now I need to go back to the, what's it called? The security. 1, 2, 3, or to the lab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If I can get some more steps, because I just want to go outside at this point. Experiment set up. Immediately, or I could do set your steps to 40. Yeah, we'll do that. Fine. Art. Let me go outside and look. Let me go back. I had to go all the way back to the basement. Shit. To get to the basement, I have to go to the foundation. Never mind. Yeah. Okay. So let me go all the way back up. Ah! I went the wrong way. Alright. Here. Here. And here. This way. This way. And here. Okay. And that is helpful, I suppose. On here. More money. I was worried that the door was going to be locked again. Yeah, I can't see. Oh, never mind. If I go this way, and then go down. Down some more. Yeah, I got to drain the whole thing. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff down there, too. Yeah, I'd have to drain the whole thing. What is that? Yeah, looks like I would have to drain the whole thing to get across. Which means I need the boiler room. So we're just going to keep building, I suppose. Yeah, I need to keep building. Okay. Unfortunately, I do not have a security card, so we're just gonna go north. No, don't use the special key, just use a regular one. Yeah, this is fine. Like I said, I'm just trying to empty out the pool. Yeah, sure. Guess that's all I can do. I guess this is gonna have to be good enough. Yeah, because I can't drain this into anything else. Yeah. I basically need to get lucky, seems to be the issue here. If I don't get lucky, I can't get anywhere. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, it's not going to help me now, but, you know. Here's to hoping that I get... Oh, yeah, now I screwed up. I'm an idiot. I didn't realize that this didn't have an exit going north. So, yeah, day's over. We're basically done. Alright, let me call it a day. I got time to do one more run. Yeah, that's really unfortunate that I couldn't get where I wanted. Alright, what do we got today? Schoolhouse, the hovel, or the shelter. I'm gonna do the schoolhouse because I do need to solve that that puzzle with the flag colors. Now that I have more information, I think I can do that. So. For the last 38 years, it has been my pleasure of serving as your schoolmaster in this humble little facility. And meager as it may look by modern standards, I think most of us who spent our afternoons here will readily admit that we are reluctant to see the small piece of Reddington history go. I first wish to thank Lady Espin, our most gracious host today, and I believe that Espin is referring to Clara, which is my grandmother, for not only paying attention in my classes those many years ago, but for all the fundraising she has done on behalf of our community and our children. Without her, Reddington Elementary would still be a distant and blurry vision, a vision that I dared not even dream. That dreamer is, of course, the incomparable Mrs. Peterson, our future principal and my reluctant successor, who I might add forced me to give this speech, so I think I'll end my praise of her there, though she deserves much more, I'll admit. Okay, so let me write down that name. Mrs. Peterson is the principal. Is that important? Probably not, but, you know. Okay. To the architect of our new school, the Baron Sinclair, my great-uncle, thank you for following in your father's footsteps in building Reddington yet another school, and for also allowing the use of your own private residence and floor plans to serve as our interim facility until the new campus is completed in March. A decision I'm certain he will immediately regret tomorrow morning when he hears the children running through his halls. Lastly, I would like to thank all my students, many of you here today whom I have not seen in years, whose faces I still remember as young and manners wild. Those here whose parents before them I have also taught and whose children I may yet. Without you, I would have had a lifetime of quiet peace, and yet what is all the peace in the world if you have no one to bestow demerits upon? Thank you all sincerely. My time here has meant the world to me, and if I am still standing in 8 months, I will see you all at the slightly less melancholic ribbon-cutting ceremony next year. It doesn't say who wrote this, though. It just says... doesn't have their name on it. Yeah. just a note. Alright. Alright, back into the house we go. Okay. Entry. Banana. Hallway. Chapel. A nook. And let's build up one more here. We will do the... I think I'm going to do the library, honestly. Actually, no. Let's do the drawing room. And then for here, let's do the classroom. Damn. Yeah, I guess I'll do the classroom. That sucks that I didn't want to do it this way, but... yeah. Alright, so we now know that the red flag is this one. This is the red one. Okay. I'm pretty sure it is. And that there's no blue flags. Anything on her desk here that I can read? No? Okay. I think the... Wait, what did her passport picture look like? The passport, it had the red on the front for Fen Aries. I don't think I took a screenshot of it. No, I did not. So I think Fen Aries is the one at the bottom. So that's red. Alright, I'm gonna come back to this. Just keep building. I'll solve that in a second. The bedroom is all I can build, unfortunately. So, I mean, I don't really want to build the closet because I don't have any... I should have built the closet, actually, because I don't have gems, so... There we go. That'll work. Give me gems. And then we'll go this way. And I will build the commissary. And we'll go this way. Green rooms do not cost gems to draft. The parlor or the dining room. Dining room. We'll do the closet. All right. Go back to the entrance hall. Build out that way. Hmm. Uh, Storeroom or the spare room? If I do the storeroom, it basically blocks off this entire section in the middle of the house. Now let's do the spare room. This is a waste. We'll do the parlor. Boxes next to this box contain gems. Boxes next to this box contain gems. Boxes next to... Bro, what the f... Are you kidding me? What is this? Alright, so if this is true... That makes this true. Which makes this false. Okay, so for the boxes to be in... For the gems to be in this box... This has to be true. And this would have to be false. Like, I don't... This one's stupid, bro. Like, what? For this to be true... For this to have the gems, either this is true or this is true. For this to have the gems, this has to be true, and then this has to be false. Like, it could be either this one or this one. I don't know how to tell. I'm looking this one up. Yeah, this one's kind of weird. And I don't want to get it wrong because I'm already low on gems. Like, sometimes they give you good ones and sometimes they give you weird ones like this. Okay. So, like... I feel like the only way for this to make any sense is the gems would have to... If the gems are in this box, that means that this has to be true, and this would have to be false. I don't fucking know. Okay, I think people are saying it's the middle box. I'm just going to do that. How? I don't fucking know. I don't know. I'm going to look this up. Maybe somebody explains it. Okay. So they're saying that basically this one has to be false. Yeah, they're saying that this one, people are saying this one has to be false because if this is true, that means this box has gems and this box has gems. That doesn't make any that the rules say that that doesn't work. So then this is automatically false, which means that in that case, this has to be true and this has to be true. So that means that the gems are in this box. That's why it works. Yeah, like the way people were explaining it was making like they were using a bunch of big words and like trying to like explain it in like educational terms. I'm like, bro, just explain it to me like I'm stupid, like I'm an idiot. And some guy literally said, if the middle box is true, then that means that there's gems in both the left and the right box, and that the rules say that that's impossible. So then the middle box has to be false. And if the middle box is false, that means that that means that the left box and the right box both have to be true. Because if one of them is true, then both of them are, which means that the gems are in the middle. So yeah, that's all. I wasn't processing this properly. So yeah, it's the fault. That one is the false one. So yeah, we got it. I got my gems. Okay. The fact that we can only progress on the sides of the house is gonna drive me nuts. All right, we need to go to the left, I suppose. All right, so we got the. I'm gonna make the library. The library keeps showing up, so I'm just gonna build it. And plus, I had a book here, right? The Curse of Blackbridge. Right, this was the book. Oh, this is my book. Oh, I bought right because I bought the book. The Legend of Blackbridge is one that's well known to the people of the Grand Realm, for versions of this tale have been passed down from generation to generation. With each new telling, the story has changed, becoming over the years more colorful, more verbose, and, as one might expect, increasingly horrifying. However, with so many renditions and unique personal touches, the task of confining and binding this tale to text seemed an ambitious and impossible challenge. Over the course of my research, I have heard dozens of variations of the legend, and while the details would often change, I was surprised how much of the story's heart remained the same. Yet, the more I listened, the clearer it became there could never be a definitive version of this tale capable of capturing all of the wonder and myth of Blackbridge. In the end, I chose to write down what felt most authentic, the story my grandmother told me as a boy long ago. Part 1, oh god. How long is this? Oh, nah. I'm reading this off stream. Ain't no way. Nah. Bro, this is like 20 pages. Look at 2 parts? Nah, I'm not reading this on stream. You got it. I'm gonna read this to myself. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not reading all of this out loud. That's insane. Like, that's crazy. Look at all of this. Yeah, like, I'm sorry. This is a lot. I'm reading. I gotta. It could be important. There could be important information in here. Like I gotta read it. I paid for this book. It was 20 gold. It could be important. You know. I'm just like I gotta read. I need to know. What if there's information in here that'll help me solve a puzzle? The fact that there's two parts to this is insane. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, okay. I was like, where is the Black Bridge part that they keep talking about? But I guess it's part 2. Okay. So like, is this a time skip? Where's the other guy? Oh, so she killed him. That's probably what's about to happen. Yep, so they killed him. Oh, man, this was not. Man, I can't believe I sat here and read that for like 20 minutes. Okay. Well, there wasn't really anything important in it. It's just a bedtime story. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to edit that out. Hmm. While drafting in classroom, you may draw new floor plans one time eat for each classroom you have in your house. So I can redraw one time, two times, I think. All right. Grade 2. Mathematics worksheet. Oh boy. Find each sum without using signs. Wait, what? Okay. This one I think is this is the same as the whatchamacallit puzzle. Um yeah, cuz this one's wrong. Uh 6 minus 1 is 5 times 3. Yeah, that's wrong. 5 times 3, that's 5. So he's gotten 3 wrong. So 1 1 Wait, 2? No, this is right. Oh, 1, 2, and 3. So yeah, these are the 3 he got wrong. 1, 2, 3. So I'm guessing that this is some sort of code that I'm going to need for something. Hold on, let me write this one down. All right, so the mathematics puzzle, or the math worksheet, what is this for? No idea. Let me write this down. Math worksheet. So the answer is 7, 13, 4, 1, 4, 12, 10. 6 plus 1 is 7 times 3, or minus 3 is 4. 6 minus 4 is 2. 6 plus 1 is 7 times 3 is 21. 6 times 1 times 3 is 18. 6 minus 1 is 5 times 3 is 15. Okay. So what the hell does that mean? Like, what is that for? What am I going to do with this? Yeah, see, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, yeah. But, like, what do I do with that? Is there, like, a puzzle in here that I can use those numbers on? I mean, is there something I can interact with? Nothing? Yeah, because I know he got 10 right, so yeah, he got 15. He got this one wrong and this one wrong. Everything else is right. Got this and this wrong, because this is 2. This is... and this is 18. Anybody else get them all right? No. 9 out of 12. 5 out of 12. Look at the colors. My man, he's struggled. Oh wait, are they different for each person? Hang on. No. No, they're not. Okay. I just got confused for a second. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know what the point of this puzzle is. There's nothing like I can interact with while I'm in here. But it clearly must mean something. I'm going to screenshot it just in case. Maybe it's useful for something else. I think this is fine. I have a shovel, right? No, I don't. I don't have any items. I have nothing. Wow, that's crazy. We're going to go all the way back and go this way. See what I can build on this side of the house. Down. Da, 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 da. Okay. This way. This way. Grade 1. Okay. You know what? Let me sit here and figure this part out. The flag colors. So let me just write the symbols down and what color they correspond to. Color worksheet. I know from my notes there are no blue flags, so blue is completely out. So I think the hourglass one is red. Like this is supposed to be red. So we've got, because you got 2 right. So 1, 2, wrong, wrong, wrong. Yeah. So 1, 2, those 2 are wrong. Okay. So that's red. You also color it red? No. So you got 10 out of 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I know this is wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait a minute. Okay, that doesn't add up. That doesn't seem right. Let me try another sheet. 9 out of 12. Okay. Try this. 1. Yeah, each color is used twice, so he used another color. He didn't use blue twice. So, where is he missing? Wait, can I fill this one out myself? Like, can I pick a no, okay, I was like, can I do this one myself? But no, I can't. Okay. So I think I need to build all of the classrooms. I think if I do that, I'll get like a bunch of puzzles. He used yellow 3 times. Is that what he did? Wrong one. No. It's, where's Rob? No, that's Rob. No, that's RJ. Ready? He did, oh, yellow. Okay, so 1. So then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sheesh, I can't. I'm trying to count without, like, messing up my brain. I keep forgetting what I counted before. All right, let me start from the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So one of these flags is right. One of these is correct, I'm pretty sure. Or is it the green? Jeez, do I have a bedroom built? Damn it. Because I'm trying to remember the flag color for the hourglass one. I don't have it written down. Oh, gosh. All right, let me see if I can at least, because the rest of the stuff's not important. I feel like the flag is the part that actually matters. I know none of them are blue. I know that for a fact because I found out in one of the other rooms that no flags are blue in the game. So I know that for a fact. So blue is only going to be used here and here. That's a blueprint. That's a lake. Right. So and the thing is, none of the flag colors, like he's got 10 out of 12. He's got 9 out of 12. So I guess he got everything. No. His gecko is green. His gecko is green. His is purple. So the purple's not right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, two, three, 4, 5. Blue and blue. So 1, 2, green and green. 4, red and red. 6. Hmm. 8, 7. That's 7. 8. Hmm. I think this is why this is probably where I need the library books. I go back to the library, I'm going to request one of the older books again. Because I don't remember the flag colors. And rather than sit here and spin in circles, I think I'll just request the library book. And I have screenshots of these puzzles on my computer, so I'm just going to use those to solve it later. Yeah, let me... Out card. All right. I have to come back here I have to build the library another day and come back. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to do what I was originally planning to do before I got distracted. Way. This way. This way. Here. Yeah, the nursery is the place that has that book with the red print. The bedroom doesn't have it, so items for sale. Can I buy a shovel or something? Thank you. Shovel. I'll buy a gem as well. I want to have at least 2 on me at all times, so might have been a waste of money, but all right. I don't have any items, so building the workshop is a waste of time. I will do this. Here. Wait. Keycard system. Low. Offline mode. Unlocked. Okay. Build here. And I'll build the storeroom here. Give me a coin, key, some gems. I don't know why I thought I could interact with this. Okay. Let's see if we can build over here. Let me check the inventory. The trunk somewhere? I don't care. I think it might be in the... See, this is what I'm talking about, man. Alright, well, shit. Okay, so I want to leave. I'm going to build the boiler room, but I'm going to leave the top part of the boiler room open. Like, I don't want to build above it. I'm going to go to the left. Because I need this room to connect to something so I can actually use the, like, finish some of these puzzles that I've been holding on to for months. Yeah, that's fine. Shit. Alright, get it out of the way. That's fine, I guess. Alright, that helps. That also helps. Alright, we can go to the left. I can dig up the holes in the courtyard now as well. I'm gonna use... And... one of these... Wow. They're being really generous today, huh? Sure. That's a lot of money. Yeah, let's do the West Wing all. Up. E. Conference room seems fine. Yeah, now I need a key card, of course. Damn. Where can I find the key card? The fact that these... I mean, I guess my question is, and you guys can answer this. If they generate doors like these, does that mean that there's a key card and I just haven't found it? Or just I'm just stuck? Like, I'm assuming it's just because I have the security system set to low that it's going to generate those doors anyway. Let's do... Billiard room, sure. Alright, we got 6. We got 20. We got 3. Oh, no, not 3. Oh, division, my bad. Whoops. Yeah, so 8 divided by 2 is 4. Minus 1. Yeah, wait. Oh, it's not 8, 16. 16 divided by 2 is 8. Minus 1 is 7. My bad. Let's see. 8 times 8, 64. Wait, 8 divided by 8 is 1. Times 20 is 20. Minus 8 is 12. Okay, that's helpful. What rank are we on? 6? Alright, nah, I don't want to use the key there. I'm going to wait. We are going to go back across and then go to the weight room. Yeah, go to the weight room. Build up here and then go to the left. Ooh! Oh, man. Oh, this sucks. No, this is terrible. Oh my god, this sucks. This is so not fair, man. Like, I need this, but I need it over there. Oh my god. I hate this game sometimes, man. Like, it does stuff like this, and it's like, what am I supposed to do? Huh? Like, what do you want from me? Jesus Christ. I have to basically go around, and I can't even build this way. I hate it. I hate this. This is really... And this is the part that upsets me about the game. It's like, I can't... What am I supposed to do about that? I'm stuck now. Like, I can't do anything. Like, I'm trying to solve these puzzles that they give me, but I can't do it because I don't have the stuff. Like, I don't have the keys, I don't have a room, like, it's just frustrating. And see, okay, maybe we can salvage this. Maybe. Alright, if I build this, that gives me the pump room, right? So I can at least try to get that. Use... I mean, at this stage, might as well just build the locksmith. I don't need to go in there just yet, though. Alright, so we're building around... sure, we can build the workshop. Anything in here? Lever? I don't really care about the lever. I'm not doing that today. Alright, and then we go this way, use the key. Give me the aquarium. Alright, I'm gonna build up first. Actually, no, let's do this. Turnip. Alright, we got 10 steps. Okay, so I need either the laboratory or the pump room. I need one of the two. I'm like praying to the gods. Wait a minute, what rank are we? 7? How many steps do I have? 10? Damn, I can't make it back. I won't be able to make that. Yeah, I can't make that. Alright, well here's what I'll do. I will use a key. And then... Sure. I just realized I have to go back and buy a key now because I just used the last one I had. Alright. Go back, buy some keys. Give me 3. I'm not going to use them all, but then we go back again. And use the key. Of course. I don't get anything that I need. Alright, well, whatever. The run's over anyway, and I'm ending the stream after this, so whatever. God, this is frustrating, man. It's just so unfair. Like, come on. This is... 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and I can't make it back to the dining hall even if I wanted to. So, alright, well. Unless there's some food out here, the run is basically done. Yep, like I thought. Alright, yeah. That's basically it. I didn't really... I mean, I got the chess puzzle thing. I got all of that done, but, like, otherwise, I'm still back where I was before. I was hoping to make some... I didn't even get to build the tomb today, so I couldn't even go look at it. So, that's frustrating. I'm not making... It's like, you know... I don't... Now I'm just like, I don't know what to do. I'm at the point in the game now where I don't know what to do. I just want to look and see if it'll let me build the tomb today. I'm not even gonna... If I can't, then I'll just close the game. Yeah, we're at day 50. God, this is gonna take forever, isn't it? Nope, still no tomb. Alright. I'll see you guys tomorrow.